Hello everyone, this is Ryan Napolitano with the Lexir Lab Group, here with another quick tip from the bench. Today we're going to be discussing the use of verification jigs when dealing with full arch restorations. Now, a verification jig is an essential step in the process of creating a full arch restoration. This validates the accuracy of the implant positions in the mouth to the implant analogs in the master cast, allowing us to make a passively seating restoration for the patient. Now, the process of using the verification jig is fairly straightforward. When you receive the jig back, you're going to receive it on the master model, and it's going to be attached with one screw. The other screws will be included in the box, but we're only going to attach it to the master model with one, and I'll explain the reason for that. Because what we're looking for here is accuracy and passivity of fit, we're only going to include one screw with this restoration because we want to make sure that the other implant sites are in fact accurate. So in practical application, when we deliver this restoration into the mouth, or this component I should say, what we're going to do is use our one screw, and you can pick any anterior implant that you want, something that's easy to work on. I happen to be using this cuspid site. We're going to then seat the verification jig and tighten it down with one screw. Finger tight is all you really need. Now, on the master model, you'll find that these all sit flush, and we're hoping to see the same thing in the mouth. Once you have your one screw secured intraorally, you're then going to take a series of x-rays at each implant site along the way. What you want to do is confirm that all of these implant positions are seating flush to the implant with no gaps in between the fixture and the titanium cylinders used in the verification jig. Now, if you review your x-rays and you find that one of your implants has a significant gap between the two, then we have to make a modification. Simply cut the verification jig so that the offending implant has been singled out, and use one of the enclosed screws to place that section down securely by itself. At that point, you'll be left with two pieces and a gap in the middle. You can join this gap using GC resin or any other luting material that you so choose, including flowable composite. Once the two pieces are joined accordingly, you can send that back to the laboratory and just indicate on the prescription form exactly what modifications were made. At that time, we'll go ahead and retrofit the master cast to reflect the modifications made to the restoration, and we'll then proceed forward with the case. A word of caution: if you have to make more than 2 cuts in the verification jig, we strongly recommend taking a new master impression. Once we get past 2 sections in the model, the accuracy of the restoration as a whole can come into question, and it's better to proceed with a new master impression. If you have any other questions on how to use one of these verification jigs, or questions on treatment planning cases in general, feel free to give us a call at the laboratory. Thank you so much and have a great day.